So here's a question for the twins. Let's see if they know. How long have mom and dad been married?
14 years.
Wow. Hello everybody. We've got the whole family here today. We decided that we wanted to do a special family Q&A with all of you and answer some of your questions. We've got a lot of new faces here, a lot of new people. And Justin is actually leaving town early in the morning, so we wanted to do this before he left town. So we asked all of you on Instagram.
If you are on Instagram, be sure to go check out Our Life in Holland. Lindsay is a phenomenal Instagrammer.
Instagrammer.
No, but we do share some fun things over there that we don't necessarily vlog about, and we tried to kind of do Insta stories of the things we're doing along the way, so you'll kind of see what's coming as far as our vlogging goes. So we're just gonna go through and answer some of these questions. We're gonna let the kids answer some of these questions.
Answer that one, please.
What is that?
Answer yes.
So the question is, who is your favorite kid?
Turin wants us to answer this question.
And the answer is Annabelle.
Dang it. She answer honestly should be
The only one that doesn't talk back. No, I'm just teasing. We love all of our kids, obviously. Okay, the first question is, have you thought about taking the boys to the orthodontist? I'm assuming this question has come from the fact that just recently our nephews have been going to the orthodontist and younger than they probably anticipated going. So to answer that question, our firstborn, Turin, has the most incredibly straight teeth. You've got to get up close and personal with the camera here, buddy.
Show them how straight your teeth are.
We don't know where he came from.
That's good. That's perfectly good. Yep. That's good. Turn come back.
That's so weird.
Well, hang on. I know where they came from. I got straight teeth.
Justin does have straight teeth. Your bottom are not quite as straight as Turin's, though.
That's
No,
true.
mine aren't.
That's because I'm getting older.
He may eventually want braces to, straighten them a little bit. But anyway, Ashton and Landon still have a lot of teeth coming in, but theirs are coming in pretty straight too. I don't know how we got so lucky.
Yeah.
Mine is
So far, to answer that question, we haven't gone because we don't
Wait,
need to.
Ava's smile.
I think as they get a little bit older, we may.
Ava's are insanely straight too.
What?
Here's your center baby.
Ashley, what were you going to say?
When I talk to people, my middle teeth has spit, so every time that I try to talk, spit comes out, which is these are not tears that are pulled in.
Because there's still a space between your two front
And
teeth.
so people are like, what the heck?
Yeah, I just measured 2 lines.
Well, you know what? As your big teeth all come in, it'll push them all together. So it all works out.
What position in soccer does Turbo play? So I play the center back, so I'm like in the middle of all the defense. So I control the defense line.
Right in front of the goalie.
Yes.
So, will the house you're in now be your forever home? So, when Lindsay and I bought this house 5 years ago, we had decided that this would not be our forever home, but rather a great home while the kids grow and get a little bit older. But the truth is as we've gotten some toys, like a boat, for example, we've found that it does not fit in our garage. And so I think within the next probably 3 years or so, we'll find ourselves moving again. But again, we have been in this home for about 5 years. 3 years from now, it'll be about 8 years. And that was about how long we were in our last home. So the next house we buy will probably be our forever home.
But having said that, we love where we live. We love our neighbors, we love our house.
We would not change the location. We would
My
probably
favorite neighborhood.
We would probably just change
Our parking situation.
our parking situation, especially as this kid gets older and becomes a driver.
It's true.
Will your boys serve a mission, and do the girls serve a mission? This is actually a really good question. So, we are members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and yes, our boys will serve a mission if they would like to, and as of right now, they all want to serve a mission. What's kind of unique about serving a mission is it's not something that is necessarily required, and the church does not pay for it. So we as a family need to pay for each of our children to go on a mission. I served a mission when I was a young man. When I was 19, I went to Italy for 2 years, and it was awesome. It was seriously the best time of my life up until that point of time in my life. And I have told my kids that, and I have encouraged them to go, and I believe that they will go.
And hopefully they'll score the jackpot with some place like Italy.
Yes.
And to answer your question about girls, the women are absolutely encouraged to go if they want to go as well. So little Miss Ava, being so young, has a long time until we let that happen. But yes, girls may go as well. When you serve a mission, where do you want to go? Let's start with Turbo, go.
I want to go to like some small tropical island.
Like
a small one.
Fiji
Yeah, like a super small one.
or Grenada? What about you, Ashley?
Canada.
Canada. Nice. Okay. What about you, Lando?
Australia.
Australia.
I love how they all knew.
Wow, they kind of knew right away.
Ava, if you served the mission, where would you go?
To Vegas.
To Vegas.
Heck yeah.
All right.
The first thing that comes to mind is where we just barely were.
Okay.
How tall is Turin?
He's like 5'4", 5'5".
The last time he measured, he was 5'4".
5'4". Yeah, he is growing up, sprouting like a weed.
Not quite as tall as me yet. So one of the questions is, how did we feel when we found out we were finally having a baby girl, and that this is how Bingham was having a baby girl as well. So we found out first, Ava is older than Hazel by about 7 weeks. So we found out we were having a girl first, and I want to cut right in here and show you our reveal video.
I'm gonna cut it. Okay. Shut up.
Oh my.
We're having a girl!
I really never thought.
So we all found out at the same time. Justin and, oh, bless you!
Bless me!
So Justin and I found out at the same time as the kids. We had the person at the grocery store who put the balloons in the box. She read the envelope. She was the only person that knew. So
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Other than the doctors.
yeah, other than the,
balloons with pink, and then the pink loves pink.
Girls love
we-
pink.
Girls love pink.
Girls pink.
I tell you what, Ava was the perfect little caboose to our family
She
training.
is. So the ultrasound technician put the results in an envelope. So we gave it to the person that was doing the balloons, and then we all opened it up. And my friend snapped pictures and took a video. So I wanted to share that with all of you. But then, as you know, 7 weeks later, Brandon and Mindy found out they were having Hazel, and honestly, I think all of us just were in complete shock. We could not believe that it could have turned out as perfectly as it did. That all of our kids, same gender, same ages. It just was such a blessing for them to get to grow up together and to be so close in age. So
Meant to
it was
be.
amazing. Yeah, it was
Me
incredible.
and Tracy are 4.
How old are the kids?
Okay, so I am 12.
Just barely turned.
Ava.
I'm 4.5.
And we're 9.
And I'm 36. Wait, it's just kids. Wait, okay, I'm 36.
And I'm 34. Okay,
Okay,
question
let
for
them-
Ashley and Landon. Do Landon and Ashton ever argue?
Yes. That's how we just do.
Don't, I'm not gonna answer that question.
Come
No.
on!
No, no, no.
Yes. Yes.
No, we don't ever argue. I'm not gonna answer that question.
You're arguing right now whether you argue or not.
I'm not gonna answer that question. Stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop.
In my opinion, as their mom, I would say, yes, of course they have their arguments here and there, but they get along pretty incredibly well. Don't you think?
Oh, totally.
They're just like best little buddies. They have each other's backs. They're always worried about taking care of each other. But yes, of course, just like every sibling. Okay, so a question that we get asked a lot is, why do our kids not go to school with their cousins? It would be so fun if they went to school with their cousins. Ava and Hazel actually go to school together. And a long, long time ago, Ryler and Turin went to preschool together. But the reason why our kids don't go to the same school right now is when we were choosing schools, we just decided on a school that was perfect for some of the extra needs that some of our kids had. And so we just kind of chose our school based on that, and it didn't work out that we ended up at the same school. So kind of a bummer, but we are looking forward to possibly the kids all going to school together for junior high and high school. So that will be really, really fun. And since our kids kind of, occupy a lot of the grades between all of the cousins, it will be fun that they'll kind of all overlap as they go through junior high and high school. But right now they don't go to the same school, but they see each other all the time in the neighborhood and at church, which is really fun.
Okay, so which team does Turin play for? So on my soccer team, I play for the club La Roca.
Turin plays for a club soccer team that he's had to try out for, and it's a top level team, a premier level team, where he gets to compete regionally and hopefully nationally someday. So it's pretty awesome.
So here's a question for the twins. Let's see if they know. How long have mom and dad been married?
14 years.
Wow, they knew that really fast.
Okay, so here's a question that has been repeated a lot. What do I do for work? I am the CEO of a company called Opinion, which is a software company here in Utah County. I've been there for 3 years? It'll be 3 years in May?
Yeah.
It'll be 3 years in May. And
My birthday's in May.
her birthday is in May. It is May 31st. But I love what I do, absolutely love it, and you know, plan on being there for as many years as I need to be. I absolutely love my job, love my coworkers.
Okay, this question says, do you like when people recognize you in public and come talk to you? Yes, we love it. Please don't ever hesitate to come say hi to us. Some of you message me later and say, I really wanted to come say hi, but I didn't know if I should, so please don't ever hesitate.
Ava, who is your favorite princess?
Elsa the Queen.
Elsa
the Queen, the Ice Queen.
And Honor.
And Anna?
Into the end.
But if you had to choose one, which would it be?
Elsa.
Yeah, Elsa.
Okay, a couple people have asked this question. What has been the most difficult part about being a mom with a kid with a disability? And I would say the hardest part about that is that I can't fix it. That I can't make it go away or make it any better. So when he has really hard days or he's really sad about it or he trips and falls, I can't fix it. I think as parents, we just want to make things better for our kids, and it's really hard to watch them struggle or feel sad. So I would say that is for sure the hardest part. And I can honestly say that it is a struggle every single day. So even though we try to put out positivity on our channel and we really do try to maintain a positive, healthy, happy atmosphere at home, I can honestly say that it's a struggle every single day to not feel, you know, those feelings of heartbreak or that sick feeling in my stomach where my heart breaks. You know, if he trips and hurts himself really badly, or he's really discouraged that, you know, his foot's hurting him or that he doesn't want to do his stretching. So hopefully that answers that question.
Oh, Ashley, what's your favorite number?
7. 7. Yeah, 7.
7. Landon, how'd you know that? Because you're identical twins?
Yeah. Did he say
Yeah.
7 too?
Yeah, I said 7 too.
He knew that?
Yeah.
Okay, people are asking what vacations we have planned this year. Just a heads up, in the summer we always take a couple of boating trips. Justin and I also have something booked coming up here soon that our kids don't know about. So you're gonna have to come back later for, you know, us to reveal that to our kids.
All right, so here's a question here. That is, what is the key to a happy, healthy marriage? I would say there's probably many keys. I don't think there's just one key, but one that I have come to appreciate is if you find yourself feeling frustrated with your spouse, I have found that it's best to just serve them, and suddenly those feelings of frustration for me have gone away. So I would say serve your spouse. But Lindsay and I have always definitely been, we've kept the romance alive. Can I use that term? We've kept the romance alive in the sense that we like to go out on dates and like we dance in the kitchen. I will send her usually country songs that remind me of her, just silly stuff like that. Lindsay recently came up with a really cute idea, and that is to share with each other one thing each day that we love about each other.
But we do it right now, he said. I just think it's important to take time to remember those things because, you know, as time goes on and life is crazy and kids take up a lot of your energy and attention, it's important to put effort in that area. It's easy to let that go without realizing you're even doing that. So. Well,
it's also important to remember that your spouse is your priority number one, and that if you do that, then you'll be able to adequately, I think, care for your children as a team versus individuals.
But we're not perfect at it, so
No.
We don't ever want to give that impression. You know, it's something we have to work at, just like everybody else. Marriage is hard, and it's you know, something you really have to put effort into to make it last forever. So
guys, thank you for all your questions. There was honestly so many. We just didn't have time to get to all of them, but we'll try to answer them on Instagram.
I just wanted to say thank you to all of you for all of your support of all of our videos, for all of your comments. I truly believe we have the kindest followers, and we just so appreciate your positivity and support. So thank you so much for watching.
Bye!